Quasar. Oh, you're good. Alright. Let's play Dominion. Treasury, because Stonemason is the bane for Young Witch. Ugh, we have Knights too. So I guess we're not going to do the big cards. Attacks Knights. Young Witch. Bane for Young Witch is pretty bad, so you probably want it. Trashing. Stonemason developed Forager. Forager's pretty good. And Loan. Okay, Village you have Squire. Draw you have Journeyman. Ew, nasty. And plus buy you got Squire and potentially Forager. So, I mean, you can get pretty thin with Forager, and you kind of need to do it. I feel like Knights are going to be the focus of this game for quite a while. So, it's nice that I get to see what he does with his $4 buy before I have to do anything at all. I'm pretty sure a Forager silver opening is what I want. This guy's halfway decent to have on top for me to get. Forager Wishing Well is a little bit tempting. I mean, I do want a silver, so I'll probably get a silver and then go on to Wishing Wells. It's a tough call. I think I like the silver, though. I believe the silver gives me a better chance of hitting 5. Second Wishing Well for you. I could be wrong about that, though. With this draw, it actually matters, yeah. Wishing Well here? Yeah, I think I'll go for the Wishing Well. Yes, and I get my Knight. Yeah, his Wishing Wells aren't working out for him here. But he's gonna pile those Wishing Wells. Alright, bro. I think you need a silver. OMG, I was watching another game stream and I was like, why are there 2 voices? Well, I mean, there's a little bit of schizophrenia in my family, although I don't think I'm that affected by it. Should have had a silver. Yeah, I mean, he did hit 5, so that's something. What's up, by the way? Oh, I got his Forager. That's his only one, right? Yeah, we'll get Wishing Well here. What did I play last turn? There are 2 coppers in here, and I believe there's an estate. Okay. So naturally I'll draw a copper. I'll wish for the estate in that case. Bummed I can't make the second turn. Yeah, it's unfortunate, although I don't get much flexibility in when those things actually happen. I gave the store a list of several Saturdays, and they were like, this one, because they do a whole buttload of magic stuff. Yimyosel, and man, he just seems to not care whatsoever about Knights. And I feel like I need to punish him for it. Yeah. We'll do this. Of course, this happens. Gonna hit the streets today and sing my friggin' throat out. How so? Are you in an a cappella group, by the way? That seems like the most likely explanation of this. I remember at one point you had sent me a video of a cappella singing, but that wasn't you in the video singing. What's on the second page? Treasury is on the second page. No treasures in the trash. Okay, so now you get Knights, and that was an okay night for you. And a 1-person a cappella group, so you're just gonna stand on the street and go nuts. So I have 6 coppers left. I still have an estate as well. Ew, nasty! Why would you do that? Ugh! Okay, so like I'm just gonna auto wish for copper here. Nasty. Oh, loop stack. Yeah, I've heard of that. Die wishing well. I still have my silver. I feel like I want another forager. Do I want it bad enough to actually buy it? Yes, I do. Okay, this is a decent draw, and that was good for me. I like seeing my coppers get skipped. I'm gonna have 4 again. I wish I had 5 more instead of 4. That would be pretty rad. There are no knights dead right now. We're gonna see how many he plays. Wow. Wow. Hey, forager, what the H? I guess I'm happy I got that second one. Man, look at this deck he has. He's doing pretty good here. I feel like my early knights didn't hit at all. And my later knights aren't hitting at all. Ah! Nasty. This is really bad. This is really, really bad. This is going out of control. Oh no, the loads. Is that Twitch? Question mark? Okay. Oh, good, jeez. I'm not plugged into the fast stuff, so it might be me. Yeah, I've had problems with Twitch before related to... Jeez, what the H? With just Twitch giving you too much resolution. Also, might I permit to join the fun after I finish my breakfast? Please! I would like to play, you know, people. Yes. Still wish for copper. Yes! 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 So this is night number 5 for me. I mean, there's still a really good amount of hope if I can win this split. I mean, I'd like a journeyman, but there's just no time for it still. Day mana will be nice. I still have like 8,000 coppers left, and he did tag one of my foragers. These wishing wells, they're doing okay for him. I mean, his wish rate is kind of sad, but it's okay. Okay, so we split the knights. Yes, die, silver, die! Die, all of the silver! Raw! Journeyman. Okay, I think I'm playing day mana, right? Man, am I actually getting unlucky with knights, or does it just feel that way? I had knights before him, and I was never really able to make him suffer for it. Although there goes his journeyman. That's nice to see. He also got Dame Molly at a really good time for him. That's really good to see. Yeah, Sir Martin, you're just not good for anything. You're like strictly worse than Squire. I know he's not strictly worse than Squire. Well, there goes my effing gold. I need some money now. I don't think I have any left. I need to get some silver. He continues to buy the wells. I guess I'm getting either a stash or a journeyman. My deck doesn't have any cards in it anymore. I feel like the stash is probably more important. Yes, and let's decide where in the shuffle we want to do it. I want to draw my stash. Probably, yeah. So I can decreases my chances of drawing a knight. Look at my deck. That's a forager. I don't feel like it's super important to have anymore. I can gain silver with the squire. That's nice. I'll probably buy a journeyman this turn. I'm really super hoping to just end this knight thing, because even though he has 10,000 million 100 wishing wells, like, he's actually not thin, right? Is this copper? I mean, seriously. Yeah, it is copper because of the cost. Thanks, Goko. You're the best. Kill. Okay, that'll do. I'll take it. I do need to start getting some silvers, though. And is this a gold? Or I said I wanted a journeyman, didn't I? No, I like the gold. The gold feels a little better right now. Sure. I think I'm probably going to top deck stash for a while. Also, stonemason into 2 journeymen is okay to do. I think my stash is going to end up in the trash. It'll be the trash stash. Buh! So he's got a lot of cards. Okay, I've got about 11 million options here. I kind of like journeyman and stonemason into 2 squires. Other possibility is journeyman, stonemason into 2 journeymen, and then like either wishing well or squire, which would be squire. The other option is like his deck is particularly vulnerable to young witch right now. My deck is not very conducive to having young witch in it, but giving him purples is something I think I want to do. I would rather be drawing a little bit more. Let's do the stonemason to squire and journeyman plan. I can also add economy relatively quickly with this play if that's what I decide I want to do. Of course, I can't draw my journeyman in the top half. That would be too easy. I just want to take this opportunity to whine about my shuffle luck because I'm making it so hard. Man, I feel like if his wishing wells were silvers, he would just be in better shape. Granted, he's still probably in better shape than me right now, but I'd be a lot more dead if that weren't the case. I also need to remember that treasury exists. Yes! Die! Journeyman wishing well? I kind of like that. Yes. Yes, we do this. That's 2 piles, by the way, and I totally did not think about the fact that that stonemason is on the board. And, wow. I really should have thought more carefully before just buying the 2 cards that were probably best for my deck. There goes his estate. He doesn't appear to be aware of it either. So I'm probably just going to end the game this turn, right? Draw a forager, stonemason into 2 squires, squire estate, right? Sir Degan. You like Dominion. Hey, we have something in common. Check it out. Hi, Dr. Steelhammer. Man, everyone's coming out here. Yeah, so he doesn't have the gains to end it. He would if he didn't forage his estate. Wait, no. Yes, he would. He would have won the game if he had foraged something other than a state and still managed to make that much money. In fact, if he'd foraged copper, he would have done it. So he missed a force win for surezies. What do I not want to draw? I think there's a copper left in my deck. Copper's dumb. I don't want to draw it. Yeah, copper's stupid. Now we just want to draw cards. Okie dokie. Well, this squire's going to be played for buys. There are no mid-turn gain shenanigans to be had. If I'm going to play the squire for buys, I'll have 6. 6, 10, 14 if I forage the wishing well, and 13 if I forage copper. What does it take to win the game? Province and estate and 2 $4 stonemasons. That's like way more than I have. Sad as it is, I think I need to just full green right now. What if I squire gain a silver? Then I can't draw it because I played my knight first. Good job, Adam. You're bad at Dominion. So we gotta forage this copper, and we gotta play this thing for buys, and be a little bit sad. I mean, Province Duchy probably stops him from winning the game next. Jeez, I can't afford to constantly play around that, or can I? I probably can. So let's do it. Let's do this. It's safe. I'm like overdrawing my deck at this moment. My journeyman now sucks at life. Thanks, journeyman. You suck. I can even forage this duchy if it turns out that I don't need the points. But I am threatening a win on this turn. I've got 3 squires and 2 chances to draw it. So the odds are overwhelming that I draw a squire, right? And then my turn will kick off. How many squires do you have? I believe I have 4 of them. There appear to be 0 in the trash. Yeah, I have 4 of them because I played 1 for buys last turn. So that's a thing. Wow! He can win the game. Holy crap. I'm hoping now that a level 35 player doesn't see a forced win. Nope. Well, I could have played that more cleanly in the end game.